be a Catholic anymore.
All right, and now it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. For me.
That's the hell word. Me is the hell word today. I'm sorry.
Well, fuck, the game's
I was
over.
saying meme.
Oh, okay. Disregard that. So, last
I think
we left
the
off.
hell word should be meme, actually. That's a good hell word.
So last we left off, you had.
What if
had
you say the hell word? What if we trick you into saying the hell word?
Well,
Do we win?
Well, yeah, you'll win.
Does Milkshake die if you say the hell word?
No. If I say the hell word, you just all win. Like I go away.
We all get an experience.
I'll just leave. If I
Yeah,
say that
the
word, that's all
play.
you'll know.
We seize the means of narration.
Okay, so last you left off, you had a bit of a blowout, came to blows.
Kerfuffle.
Vigor nearly murdered O'Malley, but was stopped at the last second by the dragon magic encasing his heart, revealing that you three are all unable to kill each other without intervention by the dragon. Upon realizing this, O'Malley crawled home. He got picked up by a kind stranger whom he promptly fed the milkshake.
Hey. Someone's gotta do it.
What if we just think that's been happening? It's always been off camera. What if everyone's fine?
You've all Vigor started drinking again, and Ariana was tending to his wounds, and I guess we'll pick up from there. Something that didn't happen was that Ariana didn't collect O'Malley's fur.
It's fine, I got some in my teeth. I'm picking that out and putting
Yeah,
it on the
tending
table.
Vigor's wounds. Ariana plucks out all the fur and collects it in a little ball of webbing.
Let's start with O'Malley. O'Malley, you're near death. After a while, the door flings open, and Milkshake greets you, saying, "Oh, thanks for the meal. What happened?"
Vigor beat me up.
I was about to say choose your words very carefully, but then he didn't, so
What'd you say?
He just attacked me.
You wanted to say sorry, and he just
Yes.
you?
Yeah. He's a madman.
Yeah, she picks you up and brings you in. Well, what a weird trigger.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
lays
weird.
You down on the bed. So, wow. It's a nasty leg wound.
Yeah, I need healing.
Gee, you want me to do that?
Can you?
You mind not moving for the next, day?
Oh, fuck it. I'm trying to remember. Did we have to leave today? The day after?
3 days.
3 days.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine. I can sleep in a bed for a day.
Alright, stay in the bed. I'll be over you.
You will what?
And she promptly just kind of turns into a solid block of slime and just gets on top of you.
Oh dear.
Who's kind of encased in her now. Roll a 2d6.
Bless you.
A lot. Thank you.
Alright, yeah. Accelerated healing. So I'm gonna say you can. Hold on, let me look at you. Have the abilities, I'm pretty sure, O'Malley. Yeah, you have weak and scarred. You can mark off weak, as well as heal all the way up to 12. Your 12 HP limit.
Okay. And take out the weak.
Yeah, and take out weak. And you're spending the day inside a milkshake.
Wasn't it just that he has to apologize to one more person and the curse is lifted?
Yeah.
And that's been like that for how long now?
For a while. A while.
Matt, didn't he try? I forget the last session. Didn't he legit try to go and say sorry to Vigor?
Yeah,
No,
but it was
that
like
was
a
totally
ploy.
ingenuine.
Yeah, it was a ploy.
Oh yeah, it was.
He's trying to get on his good side and failed.
Oh yeah. Now I fully remember.
Okay, so we cut back. Ariana and Vigor, they went to bed, I believe,
Hmm.
after that whole kerfuffle. So I guess we'll cut to the morning.
Ariana stays up a bit later. She smokes,
Gotcha.
leaning out the windowsill.
So Vigor, when
Hmm.
do you wake up?
6:30 usual time. Vigor,
Gotcha.
he gets up. He goes. First thing he does is he goes to the roof to just kind of, not for any mechanical reason really. Just he's just looking around. He's just kind of thinking about yesterday.
Yeah.
Then he heads out and he walks down to the fight club.
All right.
That's where that's where he's beginning his day. Is now he does some. He's not really exercising right now. He's just giving himself another day or two of rest. But he kind of watches over the fighters, gives some pointers. He's just trying to get to know everyone there, essentially.
Gotcha.
He's
yeah.
trying to run it like a real deal.
Hey boss, hey boss.
Hey boss. Hey boss. Hey boss.
Hey, boss. It's like Phantom Pain where people salute Vigor and then he just sprints and decks them really hard. And then they come and say, thanks for that, boss.
Yeah.
I needed that, boss.
And then morale goes up. And then Vigor goes and gets up and he goes to the Lonely Pigeon. And he's basically scouting for anyone who might be good for... Well, he clears it with the manager first, like, where do we need more people? Like, he's going right to business of expanding the operation.
Right.
Alright, we need proper hard guys.
Oh, actually, just because you mentioned it as well. Is anyone downstairs right now?
Davros.
Davros already up and about.
Yeah.
Doesn't he live there?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just that if
Yeah.
he was asleep, then Vigor wouldn't wake him up and go, "Oi, weapon dealer."
Yeah.
Vigor tells him about his meeting with
Having the
Sanguine
coffee.
and 500 coin for a weapon shipment, and we don't have to move on it anytime soon. In fact, Vigor is planning on paying that off himself if we ever need a shipment of weapons.
Davros seems surprised and a bit apprehensive when you say Sanguine. And then but he calmly sips his coffee and then just kind of says, "All right, I'll trust you too."
All right, but what was that hesitation with Sanguine?
He's kind of an unknown quantity. No one really knows anything about him. Even Renshax was not Renshax even just wanted to stay out of his way more than, or didn't want to really get into contact with him. And if he had Renshax spooked, well, that was reason enough for me to be spooked. But if you think he'll be good for us, I suppose.
From meeting him, he seemed eccentric, but he seemed above board. We talked for a bit, set up the deal. He didn't press me into buying anything, or yeah, I knocked down a deal a bit, and I put myself on the line to owe him a favor for better weaponry, but no one else in the business is involved with that favor besides any numbers I'll need to bring in, and I'll take that out of my own stock with the Fight Club.
How Vigor brought down the gang.
As long as you play it carefully. Maybe he just had bad blood with Renshax.
Maybe.
Again, I'm feeling this should cut to a fucking Always Sunny title card. How Vigor brings down the gang.
Just how Vigor started an armed revolution.
Yeah.
Sanguine just used that to overthrow government from there. It's like, okay, got the weapons, what's the favor you want? Use them to, shoot up City Hall. What?
He walks in, can you hear the people sing?
So, Vigor then goes and he's gonna scout out, look for some people to join the fight club from in and about the Lonely Pigeon. It's basically a promise of gonna make some coin and get a good meal, get a couple of good meals a day, that kind of thing. Just you have to be ready to fight for it.
Right.
Fight. Does he find several hard men?
All right. There's a recruit roll.
Yeah. Okay. Recruit roll has some
so
stuff to
you're
it.
letting it know that you have a useful reputation, so you take a bonus +1 off the bat. You're letting it know what they're setting out to do. So that's another +1. Are you going to promise a generous pay, or
No, I'm not going to overpromise that. It's like you're getting a meal and hey, you can work, but Vigor's not going to overpromise that the pay is generous.
so no generous pay and no share of whatever they find? I mean,
there's not really finding anything.
Yeah.
I guess there is. I mean, I won't count it, but
it's just beefing up the numbers.
yeah.
So all right, yeah, 2d6 +2 then.
Let's do it. Fuck.
Oh shit! Yeah. You attract you attract a good number of skilled ruffians from around Terrebonne.
Nice.
Let's say around 6.
6 people. Fine. Good
Yeah,
numbers.
6 people. There you go.
All right. So Vigor takes them down to the fight club in. It was Hellbasket, wasn't it? Was where the fight club was situated.
No.
No.
It's in the bombshell.
Bombshell. Right.
The bombshell.
All right. Take them down to the bombshell. Introduce them. Get them signed up with the manager, and I
Yeah.
guess we put them in the ring for a bit. We don't. It's not rough. These are easy sparring fights. They're padded. They're just got to see what moves they've got. I mean, these people are already ruffians, so
Oh yeah, they can handle themselves real well.
nice. It's just Vigor's now coaching. He's just standing on the side, just yelling at them.
Yeah.
All right, that's
Alright.
Vigor's morning. Instead of training, he's instead of bulking, he's bulking up the numbers.
Here you go. Ariana,
Yes.
when do you come active?
Honestly, not too long after. She wakes up early for her.
Alright.
Seeing Vigor's not in, she's actually probably gonna head to the Lonely Pigeon herself, I guess.
Alright.
In the meantime. Yes.
Yeah,
Check in with Deborah. See if, Vigor stopped by or anything.
Yep, Davros informed you that he had stopped by and talked about Sanguine.
Gotcha. Ariana nods and just, he's been doing good. Been proactive.
Yeah, he takes another sip of his coffee. Well, seems at least that gives me hope he might be good for his fucking debt on the conch.
Yep. He has this and his Fight Club thing going. Both should be bringing in, some degree of money. Ariana does grab a mug and sort of gesture for Davros to pour her a cup.
Yeah, he does.
Nice. Yeah. Ariana, drinks coffee with them. Probably just sits down and, talks about various nitty-gritty stuff for, minor details of,
Right.
business, trafficking, that sort of thing for a little bit. Other than that, I don't really have any business to take care of today.
Davros takes another sip and looks at you and just says, "No, I could probably show you how to read basics."
Ariana sort of stares into her coffee and, sort of sighs. Probably not much point anymore.
Makes you say that?
Ariana just shrugs. Just seems like a lot of effort on your part for something that's probably not going to pay off in the long run much.
It would mean we'd be able to have covert communications better if you're planning on sticking around in the long term. Are you planning on sticking around in the long term?
Vigor's solid. I trust him. Now at least. He can read for me if I need it.
Takes a sip, nods. Alright.
Yeah. That's all I have there.
Gotcha. Alright. So,
I
let's-
put on sunglasses because it's sunny outside. I have the fucking
Right.
curtains drawn.
Alright. So, what else? So, O'Malley's occupied for the day. Getting rid of that debility and healing up as much as he can. Vigor, you still have the sick disability, mostly recovering from that surgery.
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh, there is something else
you-
I do want to do today, which is visit the Jesus.
oh yeah. Alright, we'll go back to it. Alright, cool. So, you visit the Jesus.
Wait,
Gotcha.
didn't I get to heal a debility? Because it's been 3 days.
It's been 3 days with the healer. Yeah, you can heal confused, but not weak,
Okay.
because weak was from the surgery.
What? No, it wasn't.
Pretty sure it was.
Vigor got I didn't get a debility from the surgery. On that level, I did well, but I got 2 debilities from being, from overdosing.
Oh, alright. Well, I guess pick whichever one.
In any case, it's confused either way, but just
Gotcha.
for the record.
Yeah, I know. Okay. So, you're gonna go visit the Jesus.
Yep, my plan.
Leg-
Well, I've got to go and ask about that forehead marking. That
Oh,
forehead
yeah.
symbol.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Following up on that.
Yeah. That's Ariana, yeah. If you do find something, Ariana is definitely interested in getting that. I think right now she just sort of has her hair over it.
So, are you
Vigor can't
accompanying
really do
him?
that.
Yeah.
You-
I head to Jesus.
Are you getting Ariana to accompany you, or going by yourself?
Vigors hasn't really met with Ariana today. He's been wandering around, went back to the fight club. So yeah, I guess he's going on his own right now.
Gotcha. All right. Well, yeah, your Polly doesn't even bother trying to talk to you anymore. He just kind of puts his head down as soon as you walk in.
Actually, the thing is about Vigor, just talking about he doesn't really have that option. I mean, he does. It's not that he's bald; it's that he's he shaved his head. He's probably got considering how long it's been, he probably does actually have at least some hair at this point, and that's
Yeah.
fucked up. Let's have that shaved. Vigor will do that in his downtime later on today. He'll get his head
Nice.
shaved again. Get back on top of that.
Yeah, I picture him with a buzz cut. I've been picturing him with a buzz cut for a while now.
So you head up to where the Jesus is at.
Yep.
And you find him, actually, he and Ugaku are hunched over a table, sort of talking and poking at something.
Vigor doesn't announce that he's walked in. He just kind of walks over and leans over, looking at what they're looking at.
Yeah, they're huddled around the table with a little mat, full, a little tray filled with clay. Yeah, and they're kind of, they're doing different, mixtures, pouring different mixtures and saying different incantations around it, which, gets it to move and tremble, and then they zap it, they're doing, basically just weird experimental shit with it. And they're kind of caught up in that. So they don't really
Experimental shit.
So they don't really notice you. What do you do?
Now it's time for Vigor.
Vigor just he announces his presence by basically sticking his hand in the clay.
Oh.
Big dumbass move.
Yeah, they both look at you, Doc, and Ugaku's like, what the fuck are you? Whoa! Get your hand out of that, you crazy?
It's just an autograph. Vigor says he takes that out and wipes it off wipes it off on a cloth. Just grabs a cloth and wipes his hand off.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say wipes it off on Ugaku's shirt.
I was considering wiping off one of their shirts, whereas Vigor doesn't like dislike either of them enough to be that much of a piece of shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's this hostility coming from?
Jeez. Yeah, Gaku just kind of jeez.
You
Lucky
guys-
I didn't shape that thing. You could have killed somebody.
Yeah, I could have.
Could have torn up a damn sidewalk for all I know. Who knows?
There's just a sidewalk in the city now that does just have Vigor's handprint in it.
It's in the neighborhood next to Hellbasket, and it's slightly bigger than the massive pothole in Hellbasket, and now it's like a big thing.
Yeah, Jesus is just kind of looking at it. He's like wondering, I wonder if it did do anything.
Anyway, I'm kind of here about this, Vigor says, pointing at his forehead.
Yeah, Jesus is still kind of preoccupied with the clay, but Ugaku looks up and just says, how'd that happen?
Eyes. Giant flying eyeballs in the countryside.
Giant flying eyeball?
Yeah.
Sounds like a band.
I was attacked by the Neversoft logo.
Oh, yeah! Behind Tony Hawk's Pro Skater on the GameCube. Hell yeah.
That's exactly right.
God, yeah. Wow.
What a video
Can't believe
game
that.
that was. Says
Oh,
Vigor.
what an experience.
Anyway, yeah, what is this?
Gaku's just kind of looking at it. Looks familiar.
Yeah, I'm kind of here. I figured Jesus might know something, or I'm blowing my nose.
Yeah,
It's
G.
terrible.
G. Get your head out of there. Yeah, Jesus just kind of looks up, like, huh? Huh? Oh, yes, of course. Ah, my friend. Yes.
I was attacked
Something
by
on your forehead.
Yeah, I was attacked by a giant flying eyeball. Several out in the countryside. They stared at me, and now I got this
No,
on
it
my
was just
head.
one.
Oh, it's
It
just
was
one.
just- yeah.
What? Okay. Yeah, I was attacked by a giant floating eyeball in the countryside. It stared at me, and yeah,
Oh,
got this on my head.
oh my.
Oh, that's,
That's
not
not
good. Yeah.
That's not good at all.
yeah.
My friend, are you aware with religion around here? These parts? This country?
I'm gonna say that Vigor, I out of character don't, but Vigor does. So yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Kinda.
that's very unfortunate. That's he pokes the mark. That's the mark of justice.
Oh. Ah. Shit.
Whatever that was, it was some sort of vestige or arm of something several worshippers worship as the spirit of justice, and that's his symbol.
Oh, I like to think I'm a just man.
Well, no, if you've been branded with that, it means that you shimmer, glimmer like a beacon to any of his followers.
And
Ooh.
they'll should one of them see me, I'm guessing I'm not going to be very popular.
Oh, no, not at all. No, that this pretty much means you're open game.
Oh,
For anyone who wants to earn justice's favor.
Damien boss fight! Damien boss fight!
fucking. He wasn't a follower, he was just coerced.
Yeah, but like... Vigorous exact... Wow, how parties have changed over time.
Is
I
there a
don't
way?
envy you, friend. What you were gonna say?
Vickers actually kind of likes that. Fucked up as that sounds, it's like
Yeah, open to challengers, bitch. Come on, let's see what
it's
you
like the
got.
most hardcore criminal marking of all time, really.
Vigor likes tattoos. No, I think Vigor should absolutely keep
Yeah,
this.
no, Vigor kind of smiles a bit and is like, really? They're gonna come
Yeah.
looking?
They aren't not necessarily looking for you, but if any of his followers happen to see you, you'll shine like a beacon. I mean, like you'll basically glow a bright blue in their eyes.
Oh, alright then.
You pretty much have a cosmic kick me sign.
I'll be the one doing the kicking.
Mm.
Alright, That's good talk, Jesus. Good talk.
Yes, good talk.
Good talk, Jesus.
If you notice any large imprints in the shape of your hand there, do tell me.
Will do.
Hey,
Yeah.
Vigor, just a reminder, you're not the only one who has one of these fucking
Yeah, no, I'm gonna go
symbols.
tell Ariana.
It's gonna be Ariana. Great news.
Yeah,
Good
Vigor
news,
turns
everyone.
up at the Lonely Pigeon.
You don't tell Jesus? Oh, hey, that's awesome. Oh, Ariana might not want it, though. She has one, too.
Well,
but,
I'm gonna go tell
he's
Ariana,
not even
and then
gonna
she can
ask
go
if,
to
like,
Jesus.
He's not even gonna ask
No,
if, like,
no,
it
he's
can
not.
be gotten rid
No,
of.
no,
Wow.
he's not at all. He's not asking. Like, why would I go back and ask? And Vigor has already decided. That's pretty rad, actually. That makes me the most. Having this makes me more hardcore.
But he, not even on Ariana's behalf. Wow.
No, but he's gonna tell Ariana about it, and then she can act on that information. So,
So you head to the
Can't
little...
even act for her.
yeah.
Alright, Ariana, you're still there? At
Yeah.
the Lonely Pigeon? Alright, awesome.
Yeah, so Vigor
so you
comes.
head-
Vigor comes
So you
in.
head downstairs. Davros and Ariana are still just sharing coffee, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Ariana's smoking.
Hey, Ariana, got some news.
What?
I went to Jesus and I had this looked at.
Is it
and-
about milkshake?
No.
Huh.
Even though, yeah, keep an eye out on that. But anyway, I had Jesus, well, not look into. He really just had to look at the symbol. And like Vigor points to his forehead. So,
Did you find out how to get it removed?
no, I just asked what it was.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Well, what is it?
Yeah, just, oh, for fuck's sake, me, when you could have gone and asked as well at any point. Anyway, well, it marks you out. It basically, there's a bunch of people who follow, like, justice. You know, like, spirit of justice, all that. This basically marks you out as open season to them. Like, apparently you glow really bright blue when they look at you.
Ariana just sort of snorts. Yeah, that sounds pretty redundant for me. I don't think I was exactly slipping under anyone's radar there in the first place.
Well, yeah, but you also like to cling to the ceilings and hide in darkness, and shining bright blue might, you know, hurt that a little.
That's true.
It's a beacon, is what it is.
That's true.
Yeah,
In any case, so you didn't find out if it's like magically stuck on my face or anything, because I was probably just gonna go to face guy I know, see if but like if it's magically stuck there.
Yeah, if it's magic, I guess it probably doesn't actually matter whether or not they can see the mark itself, just seeing you at all.
And you didn't ask Jesus if it's like reversible in any way.
Well,
Or
I'm
just removing
I'm keeping it, but you can do with that as you like.
Okay.
Davros takes a step. So you're both marked for death?
Well, not
Been
marked for
death
death.
a long time.
Not really marked for death so much as marked as anyone who wants to take a chance.
Alright. Takes another sip. Kind of looking between you two.
So,
Well, I guess I'm stopping by the Jesus later.
Surely that means I should be invisible to O'Malley. That's like
true, then you can insta-kill him.
Deep inside O'Malley.
No, I
beats
didn't
a
take that
righteous
move
heart.
in the end. I went with the I went with the black market move.
Notice you start talking about, I might take this move that lets me insta-kill people if I'm invisible. And then immediately GM is like, oh, you have this thing that makes you a glowing beacon.
I don't think that lines up, considering I got this a very long time ago. But
It's mighty suspicious, I think.
Wow.
Vigor's just in his brain going, like, he's thinking of punchlines for when people of justice, like, you know, if you see the light, it's me, and then kill them.
I don't like this
it's me.
mistrust going on right now.
You don't like
I don't
what?
know. I like this mistrust going on right now.
Hey,
Pretty-
it's me, Goku.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, it's me, Goku.
So yeah, I guess Ariana is going to go to the Jesus now and have an identical conversation.
Alright.
No,
So you're gonna
you'll,
go
have
to the
you'll have the next stage of the conversation that Vigor didn't have.
Yeah, you're going to the Jesus now, and Vigor is now just sitting awkwardly with Davros,
Yeah.
drinking coffee.
Ariana doesn't walk. She Spider-Man's over.
Oh, I should point out, Davros drinks coffee by two hand holding a cup and sipping it.
Of course he does.
What a fucking nerd.
What do you
Vigor
guys
just
have
grabs
against
the-
two hand holding a cup?
Vigor just grabs the burning hot cup and just grimaces.
Like Psych and Lassiter. You remember that scene?
No, I don't.
Lassiter just like, you remember when he and Jules, he's upset that Jules has the better police exam score, and like at one point it's like, no, I'm not jealous, and then just like drinks a fucking piping hot mug of coffee, just downs it in front of her, and she's like, did you just drink all of that scorching hot coffee? And he's just like, yeah. Does it hurt a bit?
Yeah.
It's wonderful. Okay, so Ariana, you head over to the Jesus' place. Pad.
Ariana just walks straight up and immediately at the top of the, in the room. So, Numbskull didn't ask, can these things, get removed or what?
It's still Jesus and Ugaku, looking over the clay.
Yeah, she opens with that, then just, hey, Ugaku.
Oh, hey. Oh my, you're also marked for justice.
Does Ariana see any giant handprints on the way over when she's swinging?
Oh, you're also marked for justice.
Yeah, I guess Vigor neglected to mention that.
Yes, he did. Yeah, it's a fine issue. It's a fine problem you've got yourself into.
Well, I was just gonna go to, one of the face guys, I used to, know from way back, if I just get rid of the tattoo, will it be, not a glowing fucking beacon anymore? Or do I need some magic shit?
No. You can't get rid of it with simple, you can't just cover it up, though. It's more of an internal curse thing, really.
Well, can you get rid of it? I don't need to be glowing.
Not with what I have on hand.
Oh, Sharona.
Yeah, he kind of thinks to himself. Getting rid of that would necessitate basically fooling the spirit of justice. And
Yeah, I ain't got time for any of that. Can't we, isn't there, a fast track or something way to do this?
Well, if any of them try to kill you, if you kill them in kind, bring their body to me. Yeah, that would be easy.
Okay.
All of his followers have some sort of something going on in them that I could use to reverse engineer the whole thing.
Okay, it's probably not even worth it, but I'll keep that in mind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they both wish you good luck as they go back to work in the clay tray.
Now it's time for O'Malley to go there.
I think it is.
O'Malley doesn't have the mark.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He was hiding in the bushes.
Ariana is gonna go to a face guy anyways, though.
Gotcha.
So that was 10 coin.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have any coin on me.
Well,
Vigor. Snake's not here, shit.
Well,
I guess Ariana's gonna have to steal from Vigor.
Vigor, pay for my cosmetic surgeries.
Okay, Ariana. I, Vigor, agree to this. Right. Well, you heard it. Vigor is agreeing to it.
Ariana's been on an operating table a lot recently.
That's interesting.
been on the operating table once.
Well,
Operating
she's gonna
table
be
2.
going for face work. She was at. Wait, what?
Operating table 2. Operate harder.
Vigor, can I have some money?
I mean, you've got 150 stashed. Wait, where are we right now as we're talking?
I assume back at the Lonely Pigeon. Ariana was about to go get facial work done, but then she's like, "Shit, I have no money."
So wait,
think we've
I had to walk
established
away
that you
for. I had to walk away
do
for a
not-
second. Did you neglect the idea of let's get it fixed with facial work? Done?
Oh no, it's just way too much work.
But you know that this won't actually get rid of the beacon.
Yeah, but like she still just doesn't want it there, like, you know,
All right.
on her forehead.
Vigor's just like, well, you've got money stashed.
Yeah, but like that's all the way back at the apartment.
Well, how much do you need?
10 coin.
All right.
Can take it at refill at the apartment.
All right then.
Just hit up an ATM.
Vigor just like takes out 10 coin and hands it to Ariana just in a lonely pigeon.
This is really embarrassing in front of Davros.
I feel like it's been established that you do not fucking give a shit what Davros hears and sees.
No,
Your head's
no,
still-
Ariana does care. Yeah, no, she doesn't do this
She
in front of
cares
Davros. She
immensely.
doesn't want him to like figure her sugar daddy.
What? What?
Doesn't want
Yeah,
to give that
yeah.
impression.
You just like just Davros like with the fucking like eye like one eye open, like just kind of just muttering.
Vigor, give me money for cosmetic surgery,
This
please.
your Davros mutter.
Pull out your
Oh.
big wallet.
This your Davros mutter. That's kind of cringe.
Ariana,
this
you
gonna
just
be-
posted cringe. You're going
Ariana, you just asked cringe.
You're going to lose hireling.
Vigor just like also asked Davros, like the only conversation they've had in the whole time Ariana's been gone, like they've just kind of been sitting in silence, just the sound of the clock in the background, and Vigor just goes, "Did you like hear an earthquake or anything while I was gone?"
Nope.
You
Yeah.
know what? A bit of a rollback. Ariana does talk about with Davros before Vigor showed up. She
Alright.
talks about just, you know, when they're talking, she casually does bring up, saw my insides the other day. Looked
Oh.
weird.
Really? What it
Yeah.
look like?
Not like a human's.
What was
Again,
different?
I mean, some of the stuff was right, but I don't know. It looked a lot more different than I realized.
Well,
I mean, I always knew my blood was weird, but
what was different?
mm,
You don't
didn't
know.
have like a stomach, I don't think, or like at least it looked different. There were a bunch of organs, you know, I didn't recognize. I mean, I think I kind of could figure out what some of them might have done, but Ariana shrugs. Weird. And of course, everything's more purpley than for you guys, but like I figured that much at least because of my blood.
That is weird. Yeah, he's just kind of he's like writing.
That is indeed
writing something.
strange.
Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted that in there for
Yeah.
arc reasons.
Gotcha. Okay, so get 10 coin to go get your face done. A little bit of a
Yeah.
facelift.
Tattoo removal.
Oh my darling, what do you want today?
Yeah, Ariana just goes to, you know, like
Yeah. Every time you see your face guy, he offers to give you human eyes.
Oh, that's fucked
I
up.
couldn't. You cut out, so you know.
He offers to give you human eyes every time you go.
It's like that episode of Futurama. That's
Yeah,
terrifying.
exactly.
Like when he said, does he mean like 6 human eyes in the same shape as what she has, or just completely like redoes her skull?
Yeah. It would render her
Wow, how
functionally
advanced
blind.
is this guy?
Render her functionally blind that she has 2 human eyes.
Takes out 4 of her eyes and fills them with ramen.
Yeah.
Smooths it over.
Alright, now. So yeah, you get your face done for 10 coin.
I really hate those videos. What a waste of ramen.
I'm just picturing it for like fucking head surgery. Like someone, like they do a fucking lobotomy and then with a hole just pours ramen and smooths it out, puts makeup over it. Thumbs up.
It's the worst mental image I've had today.
So yeah, anything else for the day?
I can't believe Vigor is a shining beacon of anti-justice.
How's it look though? You know, any other?
No, it covers up well.
I don't think Vigor has
Takes
much more
care
to...
of the like the little tiny crow's feet on her two little eyes in her forehead.
There's still a very faint glow underneath the graft.
Oh my god, it's like those body modders who get LED lights in their skin.
Oh,
What?
that's sexy. I love that.
No,
I
what?
do not. That's...
I mean, technically,
Did
they're
you see those
cyborgs.
people who put the little magnets in their fingertips?
It's fucked up, is what that is.
Oh my god.
You know
they're
what I'm talking
cyborgs.
about, though, right?
I
the
do.
Little Sixth Sense.
Yes, Swede.
They're fucking cyborgs.
Yeah, you got something against cyberpunks?
Hey, anyone who wears glasses is a cyborg.
Biohackers?
Oh my god, I wear glasses. I'm a cyborg.
Anyway, I'm looking at the basic moves, and I am curious if I have anything more to do today, and honestly, I don't think so. I'm just looking at, where's healing?
Alright, so end discussion.
Alright, fantastic.
We've come to a lot today. No. Alright, so, well, what generally do you do for the rest of the day?
Vigor it spends like a couple hours at Lonely Pigeon. I think he does start talking with Davros a bit more about like the books for the Fight Club, like how to actually look at that stuff himself.
Do they go
What he's
shopping?
looking at. Like, Vigor isn't enumerate or anything, so he's probably not got a mark on Davros as far as actually running the business, but trying to learn basically what to be looking for in the books, that kind of thing.
Right.
And after a while, then he just heads back there, and he's basically heading between the two places and just keeping an eye on things.
Alright. So Davros lets you know that the maintenance costs for the Fight Club, the material costs for going right now, that you can change it around if you want, if you want to allocate budget to get more profit or whatever. But right now, money's going to one, there's they've all got places to sleep there. Well, not all of them. They've all got. They're not all of them. There's a collection of community beds that they can use if they need to sleep there.
Right.
There's a sort of, got a pot of like porridge and shit that they serve. When they're at breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And there's also they've got some of the weight training gear, that being, they've got the weights, they've got, let's see, as far as what gym equipment they have, I think they've pretty much just got weights, punching bags.
They've already got weights and one of those wall things they can do, like, not pull up, like, kind of pull ups and that shit, like, where you hang by your legs and that kind of sit up shit. Suspended, like, sit ups and shit. I'm just imagining a boxing gym where they've got medicine balls and some weights, and the rest of it is just, punch bags and shit.
Yeah.
You know what, Ariana meets up with Vigor, and she hasn't seen this Fight Club yet. She's sort of hanging back, but sort of supervising, seeing Vigor talk to people and whatnot.
And the other material costs they have is they sprung for the managers. They sprung for an in-house sort of medical person to take care of any injuries that happen.
That's smart.
So yeah, that's what they sprung for. You can cut costs wherever you like if you want, but as it stands, you're making a let's say 200 coin profit a week.
Okay, Vigor's not gonna do any big shakeups there. He doesn't. Yeah, no. Vigor's like, okay, I'm not cutting any costs. Don't want to just walk in, start new management, and immediately start cutting corners when they're probably used to things. For now, I'll see if ways I can just get profit up without really taking away from the fighters.
All right.
Isn't that what corporate ownership is all about, Snake?
I thought corporate ownership was cutting all corners.
Stock cutting.
Maximizing profit. Are they
Mr.
Are they working crunch time right now? Is that crunch time a problem? What are their holidays like?
That's their dental plan.
But no, Vigor then, alright, so here's what he's like, okay, I'm not going to cut anything right now. And truth be told, we've got, you know, after some more of that dragon business sorted out, we're going to go out to the scrap heap to challenge another lot of fighters, and maybe we'll get some fame, hopefully get some fame and get some more people coming in.
Actually, hold on, I think I might have been wrong on the profit you're making. Hold on, let me just... I'm gonna write it all down.
You've got a ledger, and it's like, these numbers don't add up.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
I mean, it's 200 coin a week, but it's not going to me. It's getting divvied, like, super hard.
Snake, clearly
it's like,
what you
technically
need
that
to do...
profit is going to Ariana, and then she divvies it.
What the fuck?
Well, technically, that profit is for a while going to repaying back your fucking
conch. Yeah.
Conch. Yeah. We don't know how much that costs. We don't have a figure on that.
We're like,
oh yeah,
lifetime
Snake. I'm just gonna
debt.
say, this reminds me for some reason of MCM's fucking on YouTube. It's like someone is skimming the little profit you have, and that's Ariana.
I mean,
just
yeah,
skimming it all.
It's a skim off the top. Meanwhile, Neo's hitting the notebook, hitting the figures.
Just a little bit off the top.
Oh yeah, I forgot the promoter / manager is called Ainsley. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we got Nugrat the
Hello, mate.
Lagleto, who
I'm
I have
Ainsley.
not, despite being technically my hireling, we have not communicated with in like 2 sessions. Oh, get more Nugrat screen time.
Okay, no, it's slightly less than 250. And this is per week.
Okay. Breakfast, lunch, okay. How much? Wait, 50 coin on just weekly upkeep on the gym equipment.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that seems fine. Vigor actually, thinking about it, he doesn't remember how much profit was being turned back on his old stomping grounds, so he thinks that seems fine.
Gotcha.
And as long as things are working, yeah, it's like in-house doctor is a good idea. We need to keep those people spry. Keep them spry. And Vigors himself is doing training and coaching at the moment.
Gotcha.
But yeah,
What
gross
was
500 coins
the-
from public fights and betting.
The dragon gave us gave us a timetable. What did he give us?
3 days from yesterday.
Okay, and was that the last one?
No, 2 more.
2 more.
Yep, 2 more trials.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, so on when you go meet him next, he'll give you the penultimate trial. I said it again.
Alright, well, Vigor goes back, and then Vigor goes with Ariana to the fight club, and this time Vigor's kind of going in, and he's basically asking all the fighters how they're finding things, how long they've been here, how they're finding things, what could be improved.
Right.
He's doing a fucking survey of the fighters.
Gotcha.
Like, what do we need? What's the biggest demands?
Their demand, I'd say, their number one want would be enough betting for all of them. so that they don't have to, so it's not first come first serve for who gets to sleep at the club.
All right. How many people are so? I think you gave me the number. There's 28 people at the Fight Club, and I just put 6 more into circulation.
Yeah.
So we've got 34 bodies here.
34 bodies, and I'm gonna say that let's see, I'm gonna say they have 11 beds.
Ooh, okay. That's a tricky one.
So your options are cutting corners to make room for extra bedding, or just for more profit, or just increase the gross.
If I was to bring it up to 17 beds and then split everyone into 2 shifts, how would that go?
Well, the bedding is mostly just used for one, resting, and also, or resting in general, but also basically just at night, if they need a place to sleep. And pretty
Well,
much
that's what
all
I'm
of them
saying
won't have
is
home.
kind of put some people on a kind of, because they are essentially working here, more or less.
Right.
So if I
fend
split
for yourself for a night, then you can.
Well, some people sleep during the day, some sleep during the night. Split them into people, night fighters and day fighters.
Roll charisma to pitch that.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Ariana, are you gonna help me on this one, selling this idea? Because we're still gonna get them more beds. I'm gonna bump it up to not 17, bump it up to 20, so there should still be spare beds for rest.
Yeah, Vigor looks over at Ariana's behaving back and waves her in to make the call on financial stuff. Yeah. I have what, 3 with Vigor again? Or no, is it just 2 with Vigor? Wait, what? I thought I had 3. 1 second. Did I forget something? Oh no, wait, I do. No, wait. Give me 1 second. Sorry.
The birds outside sound like stock bird sound effects. I'm saying.
That's the problem with birds.
Are you doubting that I'm actually
Yeah, I think you're lying to us about where you are right now.
No, I guess I only do have 2. I thought I had a third one.
Also, DM Nikita, tell him I said penultimate again.
Okay.
Thank you.
Alright, so this is at a +1. 7. Oh, that saved it. That fucking saved it.
Oh, hell yeah. 7. Alright, yeah. They're all kind of grumbling, but, they accept it. They're like, alright. Makes sense. You gotta
Yeah, Vigor lays it out, and then just people are sort of side-eyeing each other, and just Ariana sort of nods. Whatever he says goes, and that's enough.
Alright.
If this doesn't have to be a permanent change, it's a temporary measure. We bring profits up, then bring in the rest of the beds, and we can all go back to 1 shift again. But
Gotcha. So betting goes up by 25 point a week then.
Alrighty. So now
the net is now 125.
Nice. Still turning a decent profit, and now at least everyone does have a bed. It does mean we've had to split the fighters in half, but in a way that might make it better. Might make it easier to manage. It also means more equipment is free. More people are kind of fresh and good to go. And hey, now we can run this joint. Now we can run this joint just a lot more. Granted, probably does also. I'm really thinking about this. Is wait, now this also means we probably need someone to handle night management. Dang. I guess Vigor will do that.
Gotcha.
Wow.
Actually, no. Vigor talks with the manager and is like, all right, well, if we're doing it this way.
Yeah, Vigor's a morning person.
Yeah. Means one of us is taking days, one of us is taking nights. We want to have constant oversight. So, which did you prefer?
I've always.
Only you had a rat friend who could be up late at night.
Hey, shut up! I'm talking to the guy. What did he say?
I've always worked nights. Yeah.
All right, I'll take the day. But that said, there is some problems in the meanwhile. Leadtoe. Can you keep an eye on things when I'm absent?
Sure can, boss.
Perfect. All right, there we go. Secondary manager, Lead Toe.
Nice.
And Twitter is dead again.
Damn. Twitter is dead again.
What happened to Twitter?
It died.
Yeah, Twitter keeps dying.
It's all those things Neo were talking about earlier that just rile people up.
But yeah, that's all right. So that's what Vigor does. We got 125. We got 125 profit, and everyone has a bed.
It's the third time I've ever had a bed. One of the fighters utters, probably. I don't know.
I don't think any of them utter that.
Ow. Ow, 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 ow,
It's
ow,
not
ow.
another fighter though. It's just some guy who walked in who wants a bed. He's homeless.
It's O'Malley.
Yeah, we have a supply of homeless
It's just
people.
someone who looks like O'Malley.
Oh, hello there. I'm O'Leary.
O'Malley doesn't have an Irish accent.
No, but O'Leary does.
Oh, Vigor tells everyone, "Do not trust this man," and he puts out a picture of O'Malley.
Do
Wait a
not
minute.
trust this rat.
That's not a man. That's a rat.
Right, he just gets everyone at the end of the day, and he goes on this big speech about, okay, so things are changing around here. We're going to be splitting everything into 2 shifts. We're going to have the day fighters and the night fighters.
Ooh, night fighters.
Night fighters. Ooh, some of them are excited to be night fighters.
Yeah, I went with that instead of day shift and night shift, made it sound more cool. You can pick... You move between your shifts, which means everyone will actually be able to get a bed. We're bringing a few more beds in just so everyone can have a rest. And it does mean this place will be running a bit longer in the day, but none of you will feel that. Also,
Alright.
and Vigor pulls out a portrait of O'Malley that he has. Shut up, he does. He pulls out the deactivated clay doll of O'Malley.
Nice.
If you see this rat, his name is O'Malley. You're not to speak to him. You're not to interact with him. He's more dangerous than any of you know.
Bah.
He's not allowed in this fight club. If you see a woman traveling around with him, run. Just run. Just
So what
flee.
we were moving by force?
If he comes in here, yeah, you would use any means necessary to get him out of the building.
Alright, wait, who would be walking around with him?
If you see... Vigor just gets a marker pen and he just draws sloppily the closest approximation of what Milkshake commonly looks like.
Alright.
You see this woman traveling around with him, just run. Just go. You cannot fight that.
So if that thing just decides that they want the fight club, it's forfeit?
If they both walk in, yeah, you are to flee and report to me. You are to evacuate the building immediately.
Nah, boss.
Alright, boss.
Just trust me, alright?
Oh god, there's gonna be people that's like...
I'm looking out for all of you.
There's gonna be people that's gonna be like, I can beat up that O'Malley.
If someone in the crowd does say that, Vigor just points and says, "You're not to touch him."
Can I touch him with this stick?
No. You're to give him a very wide berth.
One of them looks in and says...
when he's walking around town, and it's just all the strongest looking people are avoiding him.
Yeah, one of them looks in and the drawing. Is that a slime?
That's the slime.
What? I've killed plenty of slimes in my time. What's the issue here?
This isn't an ordinary slime. I feel like Vigor at this point has a blackboard and one of those telescopic pointers, and he's pointing at diagrams. This slime has killed many, and it's absorbed many abilities. Vigor knows all of a sudden. It's stronger than any. It's stronger than each of us, and it's in town. And the best thing to do is to not anger it.
All right. We'll take your word, I guess.
A new boss is fucking nuts, I say.
You killed my neighbor.
Excuse me. Surprised.
The point is, all of you here, you're my boys, and this might sound ridiculous, but just trust me.
Where's your mom?
This rat, Vigor says, pointing out with the telescopic pointer. It's my problem.
Alright. Well, listen to you, boss.
Anyway, the point is 2 shifts.
Yeah, they all agree.
Boss, if you're dead, where's our mom?
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna take out the garbage.
Okay.